On April 20th, 2010, British Petroleum's Deepwater Horizon exploded, killing 11 oil workers and forever altering the ecosystem of the Gulf of Mexico.
It's real easy to sit on your patio like I am right now, or in your living room watching this show thousands of miles away from a situation, and just kind of read the news or see it on TV and kind of go, wow, that's really bad. But when you go see it in person, it brings on an all new perspective, and that's a lot of what's getting ready to happen for us. You know, we went down in May to Venice, Louisiana, ran down through South Pass. We talked to a lot of the locals. We got a sense for what was going on at that time and what wasn't going on at that time, and it became apparent that there were some great things going on. There were some recovery efforts, but there was a lot of loose ends. There was a lot of holes. There was a lot of people's stories that weren't being told. So that kind of prompted us to load up the Ranger and head on down the highway and see what all we can find and what all we can see. And we're going to document that over the next coming weeks on the Fisherman's Handbook. We're going to go fishing. We're going to show oil recovery. We're going to show turtles and birds and fish, and we're going to hear from people whose lives have been affected. We're going to let everybody kind of tell their stories. And good, bad, or indifferent, we're going to bring it all to you over the coming weeks. So be sure and stay tuned. We've got a lot ahead for you.
These small business owners who have put a lifetime into building their business, I've seen tears in their eyes when they tell me that they're not sure if they can stay open for another month.
Their way of life is threatened, and it may not come back.
People that don't really have an idea what's going on hadn't seen the oil, and they hadn't seen the tears.
It would just kill me if someone came and said, you have to move because your home is been destroyed because of this accident.
It is frustrating to be able to have to look at my sons and tell them I don't know when we'll be able to fish again.
It really does upset me.
Looks like to me maybe they've got a plan of blocking everything from that angle there. Maybe I jumped to conclusions when I saw that one angle or that one island not being protected at all. Who knows?
I shudder to think about these lease turns that are now going to have to hunt with this sheen of oil on top of the water.
You know, Louisiana people are resilient. We'll get through it, but my gosh, we just need a break.
We feel like we can literally begin to rebuild our fishery fish by fish, and that's what we think it's going to take.
This is my life. This is my home. And, you know, I'm not a person to give up.